Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Monster Hunter Rise. Look at this. Love coming to this. As we left off, we had finished off most of the tutorial of just walking around and being introduced to people around Kimura Village. And between the episodes, I did install a little something. We'll get into that in just a hot second. Hello there, Darius. Ready to get into some quests? Well, you have a great time. You have great timing because the quest just came in for you. Master Uchi has called for you. Looks like it's time for some basic training. He was so pumped up about being a real instructor. He kept going on about being ready to thrash. It seems Elder Fugen may have had a hand in it as well, although I was told to keep that part a secret. I suspect that they've been racking their brains to think of a way to help your hunting career. How sweet. I've added Uchi's request to the quest list. Accept it when you're ready. Make sure you are ready first, okay? When you are, just head through the quest gate to begin. Now, let's dive into quest lists. So, we have basically two different quests to be taking here. Well, two different quest areas. One is this one, where it's mostly village progression quests, main story sort of stuff. The other one is more story, but more after the village stuff. For the most part, for the sake of this Let's Play, I'm going to be doing mostly the village quests. If I run to the other counter, and there is plot stuff, I'll go ahead and do some of those too. But regardless, when you're accepting a hub quest, select Yes, Send Join Quest to allow hunters and other lobbies to join your quest. This is disabled for village quests. And you can press right trigger to accept a quest or aid at the quest gate to start. Yes. Now we have optional side quests, which will get us a bunch of stuff. But it's mostly just collect mushrooms while you're out, collect some ore while you're out, collect some plants while you're out, hunt monsters large and small. This will get you additional points and sometimes additional gear. Or, stuff to pick up. Ride on 3 monsters. That'll be fun. Urgent quests. Back to the basics. Yep, that's about it. Yo, Ace Hunter is never too good to go over the basics. That's why I've got a quest for you where you'll visit all the hunting fundamentals. I'll be waiting for you at the Shrine Ruins. See you there. Well. Oh, and before we go on any quest, it is quintessential. We stop at the canteen for some tea and dango. Order bunny dango at the tea shop to gain extra health and stamina, and even activate dango skills if you're lucky. Dango effects will wear off once you complete a quest or return to Kimura. You can eat while in your tent as well. Which dango skill is activated, as well as its probability of activating, differs for each dango. You can aim for particular effects by making use of each of the daily dango, which changes with each quest. Pick the right one for the right job. And we can pay with money or pay with points. We're going to pay with points for the moment. We will order. Let's see. We're going to get a dango medic. Beautiful. For the dango gatherer. And because I like being able to take a hit, defense. We'll register this as our first dango. It's no Meow Chef, a Meowskiller Chef, or Granny Cat from World, but goddamn it if it ain't adorable. But yeah, we can either go through the gate or just press R2 or R trigger. Ba, 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 ba.
は昔獣の方向山野を揺るがす強化育戦お覚悟召されよ
Sweet. Yo, Waste, what's up? Accepting my quest, huh? Nice. Come over here and we'll get started. So, you'll have seen that at the start there was a giant rainbow bird thing. That is a spirit bird. And I have downloaded a mod to make it so as that thing pops up at the start of each and every mission. Because finding those before hunting a monster for 10 minutes each goddamn quest gets a little annoying. So that is the one mod I'm going to do for this. And that's it. Anyways, let's talk to Master Utsuchi. Congrats again on making Hunter. Whole new life awaits. I can see it in your eyes that you're ready to thrash, but let's do a little quick refresher, little quest refresher first, cool? Let's start with our camp here. This is your tent. Here you can change your equipment and weapons or organize your items. If you want to bail on your current loadout, you're free to switch out your gear inside. And over there is the supply box. It's full of useful items that'll aid you during the quest. And every time everything in there is provided by the guild, so feel free to take and use whatever you want. And that's it for the camp. Let's move on to the next part. I'll meet you down by the river past the ledge. If you get lost, just look for my icon on your map. Yep, go to the tent, go to the supply box. And we have a map, which will be revealed more and more. And one of the things I like about this map is that it's a freaking useful one, unlike some of the other ones. Reconfigured for the game settings, detailed map, the start menu, press Y on the detail map for my icon list, all that fun stuff. I'm just really itching to play this game, man. Yeah, this is our tent. We can change all of our equipment loadouts. We'll heal automatically. I think our weapons also automatically sharpen back up. And over here is a supply box. Every time we start a quest, some of the time, most of the time, we will get some free supplies that we can just take for the box. Whee! Oh, gathering mining. By pressing B, you can harvest nearby plants, nuts, bugs, mushrooms, bones, honey, and spider webs. Pressing B near mining outcrops will allow you to mine them. Crafting is the delicate art of using two items to make another. You can craft items for the start menu or from the item box in your house. You can also use the autocraft function to automatically combine materials when you pick them up. A feature I absolutely love. Crafting list command lets you choose a recipe from your crafting list and then create that item. You can also configure the autocraft lists from the crafting list. So yeah. When we pick up the herb, we can automatically change it into the potions. Bug. Feels so good playing this again. What's up, Lucy? Hey, up here! Alright, let's talk wire bugs. Those bodacious bugs are a must in any hunt. Use them right, and you'll be able to zip around pretty much anywhere you want to go, even on top of this boulder. Give it a shot. A variety of actions can be performed using the extraordinary creature that is the wire bug. Perform rapid aerial maneuvers with wire dash, whip out weapon-specific gambits with silk bind, or regain composure with wirefall. An exhausted wire bug gauge will recover any over time and then can be used again. The degree of consumption and time needed to recover vary for every action. Capturing a wild wire bug will temporarily increase the gauge by 1. A technique commonly used by Kimura hunters, wire dashing. You can use it to zip through the air and quickly reach your target. While holding left trigger, use Y to move vertically, B to move forward, and press right trigger to move where you are aiming. Wire dashes can be sequenced or can initiate while running and facing a wall. Silk bind. Each weapon has its own unique silk bind action using a wire bug. This cannot be used with your weapon sheathed. To use it, draw a weapon, hold left trigger or right trigger, blade master or gunner, then press Y or B. Each weapon type has its own skill, so experimentation is recommended. Whee! A well-traveled hunter's technique. Perform a wire dash while facing a wall or toward a dash toward a wall to initiate a wall run. During a wall run, hold down right bumper to continue running. This consumes stamina. Hey, look at that. You're natural. Next, let's talk buddies. Today, I brought my Palico and Palamute, Flash and Rumble, with me. They'll be lending you a paw for this part of the training. First, try mounting Rumble, my Palamute. Palamutes are swift as the wind, so if a monster gives you the slip, hop on your barking buddy. Alright, I'll be waiting for you up the trail. Meet me there. We know how this works. We jump on our pup. We can ride around at a faster pace. Also, right bumper and left stick to dash. It doesn't feel that much faster, but I assure you, this is so much faster. And collect the cloth fly. And that gives us a defense up. More herb. Subquest complete. Hey, check out this yellow spirit bird. If you touch one, its pollen will enhance that good luck charm you're wearing, your petal ace. When that happens, the scent of the pollen surrounds your petal ace and boosts your stats. Since this little guy is yellow, it'll increase your stamina. Similarly, spirit birds of other colors will boost other stats. Pretty gnarly if you ask me. The effect is only active during the current quest, but you can be sure as shurikens that they'll be worth using. Oh, and there's a cloth fly over there. Cloth flies are one of the many creatures you'll come across out on the field. We call these little guys endemic life. The powder these floaty friends spread can boost your defense. There's lots of other endemic life out there that can boost your hunts in different ways. Have a look around for other endemic life and then play around with them to see what kind of effects they have. Just a little bit more. Follow me. So, endemic life. They provide perma buffers and helping hunters and all that fun stuff. Actually, really... Ow. Boo. And, yep. There's the cloth one. Actually... Weapon pose camera. Oh. There we go. I assure you I needed to take a picture of that. It's the bones. Not everything requires us to... Oh. I'm not lost. I'm just doing shit. Thank you. Decided to travel on foot this time? Just remember, all you gotta do is hold B next to a Palamute to ride it. You can even tell them to attack while you're riding them. But their attacks won't be as strong as yours. So when you're ready to get down to business, it's best to dismount. Oh, looks like we got ourselves some monsters nearby. How are your health and stamina looking? Be sure to keep tabs on your status while out in the field. When you're ready, let's head up this way. It's time to really get this show on the road. Green is your health bar. Run out of health and you'll faint. You can faint 3 times and then you're game over for that mission. Stamina gauge, which drains when you perform various actions. Stamina gauge refills naturally, but will shrink over time. Consume food items or rations to replenish it. Coming in contact with spirit birds during a quest will increase your maximum health and stamina. The amount by which they increase will vary based on your petal ace you have equipped. Probably should have seen about which one I have equipped. Anyways, yes. Wants me to go over here. Gnarly, a pack of Izuchi. Alright, there's 3 of them. Go take them out for me. Don't hold back just because they're small now. They can be skillful and ruthless. Just remember your training and you'll be golden. Now ready your weapon, nice and steady, and take them down 1 attack at a time. Okay, but first, yoink. Mega Potion updated. Oh yeah, that was a swing and a miss. Always harvest. Sweet, amazing job there, Ace. Oh, and don't forget to carve and harvest materials from monsters. They can be used for upgrades at the smithy. When you're done carving, come see me. Well, I'm pretty much done carving now. You jerk. Actually, the monsters in this stick around way longer than they do in 1 and 2. Yes, I will continue to harp on 1 and 2. Those were an experience. Also, wirebug. Just as I expected from my star pupil. That was an excellent hunt. If there's something you think you could have done better, don't worry. After all, you're only just getting started. Now then, let's head back to camp. It looks like we're kind of far away from it. But no big deal, yo. Use fast travel and you'll be back in camp in no time. I'm gonna go ahead. See you there. So we can open our map and fast travel. Or we can just roll around a little bit more. Endemic life. Yeah. Usually you would spend like, I don't know, if you're not that confident about it, 10 or so minutes running around for endemic life. So that you can be spear birds in particular anyways. Just so as you can actually be up to snuff with fighting the monster.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. That was... No. Again, that is the one mod I'm going to give myself in this playthrough. Just so as I don't have to do that basically at the start of every mission. You might think to yourself, Dar, are you just not confident in your own skills as a hunter? Yes. Honey? Damn, the amount of honey we're getting. Yes, I'm gonna come around when I come around, buddy. Otherwise, we can also find... Yeah. You come across shrubs of plants called sending sprigs. Attack these bushes to cut them down and reveal any spear birds hiding inside. Yeah, there's usually a good chunk of them there, but I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good in the fact that I have as many as I'm gonna be able to get. Hi. Thank you. I'm not going to walk around the entirety of this place, but I am pretty much just going to collect some unique stuff. Also, whee! And hey, look what we don't need. Pickaxes. I will... I just do not miss having to use my own pickaxes and whatnot. I don't. Great wire bugs are an endemic life form that will carry you to great distances in a set direction. Each locale has a number of jewel lilies where you can place great wire bugs that you'll receive in the village. You can confirm how many great wire bugs you have in your item pouch. If you do not have any great wire bugs, you cannot travel from jewel lilies. Some jewel lilies, however, will have wire bugs in them from the start. So yeah, look at this. That's the thing. And that would shoot us off in that direction. For now. Whee! As per usual, there's no follow damage in these games. Which I'm grateful for. Because I already have myself a nice, healthy fear of falling to my doom. I'd rather not have that also in video games, thank you. I shouldn't need to dismount every single time I want to climb a thing. Don't remember if that's just a thing I have to deal with or not. Again, it's been a while since I've last played Rise. Was sometime in... after Sunbreak? I got considerably far in Sunbreak, considering I had very few people to play with. Was that whole, oh, Rise sucks, I'd rather play World thing that people always did. And I have no problem, by the way, with World. But one. And that is, it is visually loud. Like, there's a whole lot going on. Whereas this, it's simple. It's green. And yeah, there's some other visually bleh areas, but otherwise, I prefer this. Congratulations, you completed this basic training quest. I'm now proud to send you out onto the field as a full-fledged hunter. You've learned well, but keep in mind, Elder Fugan and I expect much from you. If you ever feel like going over your basic training again, all you need to do is accept this quest from Hanoa. I'll be glad to guide you through it again. Why, yes. All we did is go around the place, collecting a little bit of herbs, getting told what to do by Utsushi. Always loved doing this. Just hanging out. Then, of course, you get rewards. Look at all these rewards. This time we can just take all as opposed to having to sell and collect them all individually. Bum, 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 bum. Well, Darius, I see Utsushi's little quest has no match for you. Ha! I expect nothing less. What you learned today is the very essence of hunting. Wherever you hunt, wherever the hunt takes you, those lessons always hold true. Now, Hanoa should have some 1-star quests ready for you. Well, get to it and happy hunting. Yay! And also, I can repair some of the quests. Basics are, well, basic, but you gotta have a sturdy foundation before you can build, right? Take Bunny Dango, for example. Tomoki puts as much effort into selecting ingredients as she does preparing them. Anyways, I know you're not here to talk Dango. You're here to talk quests, and lucky for you, I've got some 1-star quests ready to go. You know, questing is kind of like climbing a mountain. Keep completing them, and before you know it, you'll be at the top. And just like a mountain, there's more than one way to the top. Pick the quests right for you and forge your own path. But you're gonna stay right here and listen to me blabber about Bunny Dango if you don't hurry up and pick a quest. Yep, every time we come and finish some of these side quests, get a few points. Yep. So, there's specific quests that we'll be able to complete to push on to urgent quests, which will continue the story. But we can also do side quests and specific special request quests for villagers within the town. And we can go back to our training quests, which I'd rather not, or our village quests. Also, we can do expedition tours. These are quests where you are free to explore without a time limit. Fainting won't cause you to fail them, so they're great opportunities to gather materials or take pictures. You can return to the village by simply selecting complete quests from the start menu. As time passes during the expedition tour, small monster outbreaks and surges in the resources such as honey may occur. You can check local information from quest info to the start menu or the quest board to see what region has in store for you. This is pretty much the game changer for me when it came to Monster Hunter. This allows you to pretty much just roam around an area, exploring what's inside, getting a bunch of resources that you otherwise would not have been able to, or just don't want to bother full on going to another goddamn quest to do. No more do I have to just select hunting for mushrooms if I want to go mining for some ore. Anyways, why not? We're gonna take a little bit of time and do our first actual proper hunt. I won't bother with some of these other quests like deliberate fire lanterns or deliberate unique mushrooms, because we're here for the monsters. First off, we're gonna hunt Jagras. After some dango, eat a meal, and let's play with points. Get our first dango. No, that song is never going to get old. I will skip it from time to time. But I like that song, so shut up. God, that's a lot of dango. Gross. Max bonuses again. Let us depart. But yeah, now we hunt Upper Lake. And there's our spirit dude. Open map and place markers. You can, upon initially visiting the location, your map from that area will be obscured by a fog. It will be dispelled as you explore it. Unknown monsters, or monsters that you've never hunted before, are indicated with a generic icon on your map. However, once you come into contact with a monster, the generic icon is replaced by a monster's unique icon. Your Kahoot will mark it for you on your map. From that point on, the unique icon will be displayed on the map from the start of the quest. Yeah, no longer having to see where individual goddamn monsters are with the goddamn... Anyways, Jagras. We hunt. 8 of them. These are Jagras. Cool. Forget what that one does. Ooh, Bolfingo. For the most part, a lot of the other monsters that you don't specifically hunt will be not trying to murder you willy freaking nilly. But for the most part also, they will still be a pain, so you might need to take them out. And yes, Buttercup and Monty are doing a fantastic job of murder. Do I need another? No. Okay. Oh wait, Jagras. These guys actually come from another... I forget which of the games. They can paralyze, last I remember. I'd rather not that haven't happened. Really quick. Okay. Yes, that was dung. I think I gotta change my controller. My right bumper is not working too well. Left bumper is a little bit iffy too. Anyways, let's hunt these Jagras. Oh yeah, that feels badass. It just feels so much better. I know. I'm comparing a goddamn freaking Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, PC game from 2022, 21. God, when was this released? I really don't remember anymore. Comparing it to a goddamn game from 2005, 2006. But goddamn. Oh, the Azuchi. These guys I actually really like. Bonk. Heckin' passage. I may like him better than some of the other older monsters, but they're still a pain in the ass to hit from time to time. Ow. Blind ya. Blinded by the light. And then cleaved within half by my sword with might. And mine. Alright, let's go finish off the Jagras, shall we? We only need 4 more of them. By the looks of it, they're just up here, so... Ah, cool, that combo is within this one too, I forgot. So if you want to do what I like to call the standstill, I know that's probably not what it's called, but still. That attack, and then Y and B at the same time. That pretty much makes it so as you stay within the same area, attacking over and over again with a great sword. Jagras, Jagara. Now, really what I want is more ore. Ah, perish rooms. We need those for bombs. Frank bombs, particularly. I should be taking pictures of some of this endemic life. That's for future Darius to worry about, I think. Now, I do see where there's other Jagras, but there's other things I worry about, such as... Well, probably not that. Let's see... Ah, that's a Healy bug. We pop that in order to get a little bit of healing. Is this one just an egg? No. Can't collect from it. Hmm. Oh, yeah. Here it is. Whetstone. Perhaps the biggest spoon of them all with the Palamoot's inclusion. God, now I'm just remembering the pathway I used to take every single time that I played in this area. Pretty much just... I used to not worry too much about the spirit birds, but I still took this route whenever the hell I did anything. Simply, mostly because of the spirit birds. But it'll also give me chances to collect some other endemic life.
Yes.
Poison frog. Most of the endemic life you can also just pick up and use in combat. Kind of like trip bombs and whatnot. Where the hell was the ore, though? Oh, right. The ore was in Area 10. Yeah, I really can't wait until... Well, for one, to swap out this goddamn controller, because I swear this right bumper is poop. Let's see. Big old fish. More big old fish. Oh, this guy's useful, though. Mud beetle. And pretty much all of these dudes we can just throw at a monster. Different effects. I believe we should actually be able to throw them from our Palamoot too, so that's cool. More honey, so that we can get more better potions. And look what makes their return, the Kelbies. Boy, I can't wait to unknowingly hunt those ones to hell and back. I did not miss hunting Kelbies. Your stamina, yeah, depletes and all that fun stuff. We know. We know. Ooh. Why not? Pop you. Ah. Alteroth material. Those allow for some of the more, let's call them unique armors. And I think here is where... Damn it. This is just where I wish I remembered this goddamn map better. Oh, no, there it is. Gathered ore. And more Bullfangos. They are significantly less annoying in this. Especially with the ability to pretty much just go from area to area on a whim. But there are areas where it's easier to climb with pretty much everything. Trap bugs. And I really wish I remembered this area better. More ore. I know I only have one Jagras. Don't worry about it. We'll get to him in a moment. If you were expecting this series to not go with a little bit of meandering around, then I don't know what to tell you. It's freaking Monster Hunter. Ah, the fire lanterns. Those will give you points, which you can use. Oh. Balnard. I just need one more. I'm not going to worry about it. No! Did it. Give me your stuff. It gives us roughly a minute to get back out of the quest anyways. God damn, Monty is dead. Oh, that bone pile restock? Yes, it did. Oh, yeah, there are probably going to be times where all I do off camera is run around this place and collect supplies. Gonna be like that for several other areas too. Boy, I need this one thing. I better go and collect some. I might change my hair color. I don't know. Looks a little flat right now. All the Jagras stuff. Take all. And our buddies will level up too, which is pretty good. But yeah, that'll be a majority of the times. It's just everyone has quests. We do the quests. Ooh, someone has an important matter to discuss. Fail to take your means of protection seriously and won't last long out in the field. Imagine why. Improve your armor by upgrading it here at the smithy. Make sure you bring needed armor spheres with you. Start you off with a few as a beginner's gift. Use them to upgrade your gear. Hey, got something for you. Good to see you, Darius. How's the hunting life treating you? There's something I'd like you to do, on top of your normal monster hunting duties, that is. If you ever hear any of the villagers having trouble, I want you to lend them an ear. If it can help, lend them a hand too. I know it's all of a sudden and all, but don't worry. I got something nice and easy to get you used to it. I need you to bring me something. Think you can do that? Come back and see me when you're ready. Requests. These are the blue speech bubbles, and they can be fulfilled by slaying small monsters, making deliveries, yada yada, that stuff. And these will actually usually unlock other things. For example, we bring this dude one well-done steak, and they'll give me a potion. I don't have any well-done steak, so that'll have to wait. But yeah, we'll continue doing 1-star quests until we get more stuff to do. But I'm going to go ahead and call an episode here. Sorry about the longer episode. I just really wanted to go out and find more stuff. When we return, there shall be more hunting of monsters. And I'll probably not worry too much about the collection quests to do. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. And as always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.